Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
India is going through an era of no war and no peace, with frequent conflicts with terrorists. Back in January this year itself, total 21 terrorists were eliminated and two of our Garud commandos also got injured. The tactics of close counter combat has also seen change in last few years, where terrorists are now using lethal 7.62 by 39 bullets having steel core, which makes it further deadly. Another point to note is that it's not just bullet hit to the head which proves fatal. Instead, sharpness and fragments from nearby explosions or cranial impacts from shockwaves prove fatal too. Recently, we have reported that 158,000 new helmets have been delivered to Indian Army almost after 2 decades. These helmets are mukut by an indigenous private firm MKU or M Kumar Udyog Limited with headquarters at Kanpur. Now the good news is that Indian Army has went ahead with another RFI for the procurement of ballistic helmet, regarding which we will be discussing in detail along with various other types of helmets being used by Indian Army. The Indian Army is now looking to procure ballistic helmet which must provide protection from 7.62 by 39 milled steel core bullets at 10 meter and high speed blast fragments. It must provide tack side rails, shroud for attachments of additional equipments such as night vision devices, visor and torch. The weight of complete ballistic helmet must be 2 kg maximum for large size. The design must be as per Advanced Combat Helmet or Enhanced Combat Helmet. Communication headsets for compatibility with in-service radio set must be provided to be attached boltlessly with the ballistic helmet. A visor for each ballistic helmet must be provided to protect against blast fragments or splinters. It should have minimum 50% indigenous content. Indian Army has reached RFI for 80,000 of new ballistic helmets, including 3,600 for Rashtriya rifles heavily engaged in day-to-day operations with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir. Considering the above requirement, the strongest contender for this is MKU Limited. They have really wide range of helmets with different features and protection level. Now, let's talk about what are the helmets Indian Army is using at present. You would have seen pictures and videos of Indian Army soldiers at various social media platforms with iconic model 1974 helmet, which you can see on the screen as well. These are standard issue to Indian Army infantry. The helmet is made up of composite fiberglass material and features a nylon suspensor liner and is lined with green plastic with a buckle chin strap attached to it. It is the worst of all the helmets presently in use with Indian Army. We have also seen para regiments using Israeli OR-201 helmets. Developed in 1970s, it is one of the world's first ballistic helmet. Weighing around 1.65 kg, the OR-201 is light, comfortable and sturdy, being capable of stopping a 9 round at close ranges. Though the helmet was good when developed, but now not suitable for modern day warfare. Next one is Patka helmets, which not only gives better protection but also lighter than model 1974 helmet. It can withstand onslaught fire of AK-47 in front from a distance of 25 meters and 9 pistol fire from the rear from a distance of 10 meters. The protection also depends upon the angle of attack. The trauma effect of bullet is absorbed by the cushioning material and trauma pads provided inside the helmet. It has polyethylene foam to give a perfect fit and act as a shock and impact absorber from the sides. However, this helmet also has some drawbacks. While they are bulletproof from the sides, its top is still vulnerable and has protection only from 9 mm. Another issue is the mobility, that is running or moving with this helmet is not comfortable. Patka is widely used in CICT ops due to its capability to take frontal 7.62 mm hits. Next one is Mukut, which is the only helmet that comes with 10 mm of blunt trauma, and Indian Army at present has 1,58,000 of these helmets. It has a bolt-free helmet shell for overall uniform protection, better situational awareness. It is compatible with almost all modern head-mounted devices. The revolutionary RST or reduced helmet trauma technology within Mukut helmet shell strengthens it to protect the head from resultant head injuries when hit by a high velocity projectile. It offers behind armor blunt trauma BABT of less than 10 mm, which is nearly 40% lower in comparison to a standard helmet. The no-holes and no-drill technology used in Mukut helmets ensure no compromised areas in the helmet shell, providing uniform protection all over the ballistic shell perimeter, thus eliminating the risk of lethal injuries due to secondary fragments as compared to traditional bolted helmets in situations where high velocity projectile hit the bolts. While Patka offers superior protection against larger caliber rounds but is relatively less comfortable to wear plus has less protection on top, MKU Mukut seems to be good all-rounder helmet from the perspective of protection and comfort.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comments section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.